After a plane hit the first tower, cameras were pointed in the area, and they were rolling when the second plane hit.
I just happened to turn on CNN for a few minutes as I was getting ready to walk out the door.
Well, I was on the freeway going to work to Micron.
I turned on the television just about the time the first tower came down.
I thought they're going to need a lot of people, and so we made ourselves available right away.
I knew this was going to be something very major and knew that the Red Cross was going to be involved and knew that I was going to have to be involved with the Red Cross somehow.
I was thinking all the courses and classes I took for the Red Cross. I looked at him and said, "Gary, I'm gone."
I got a call from Red Cross National on the 11th, soon after I arrived at work, telling me to be ready to deploy.
Hi, I'm Jerry Kramer, your host for tonight's program. September 11, 2001 is a day that will be forever etched into the memories of Americans. In an instant, our safety and security at home was shattered. Still, the experience, as terrible as it was, galvanized us as a nation, bringing us together as few events in our history ever have. It was clear that our fellow citizens needed help, and millions of people pitched in. No group exemplified this spirit better than the volunteers of the American Red Cross. Across the nation, nearly 55,000 Red Cross volunteers helped in New York, Washington, D.C., and Pennsylvania. 76 of those volunteers were from Idaho. Their stories are the stories of Americans helping their countrymen.
The eerie feeling that I got was flying into Newark Airport. All of a sudden there just was a visible physical hush that came over the plane, and we all looked out the left side and saw the smoke coming up.
The stench was so bad it knocked you off your feet. It smelled like a burn barrel had been used for many years.
And I can remember that morning driving to the park where we would be working, and the towers weren't there.
My team and I arrived at Liberty State Park, which is a mile and a half directly across the river from Manhattan, where the World Trade Towers were located. As the sun was coming up over the city, it was kind of a burnt red-orange thing with smoke drifting up into the sky.
When we return, personal stories from Idaho's volunteers who were on the front lines of one of our country's most devastating disasters.